we move on to the next question, it is a match the following question. So it describes the Anupana of Narayana Churna. So when we see in Charaka Samhita, the Anupana of Narayana Churna has been told in Udara Chikitsa. So in that, for Udara Takram is told, and for Gulma Badarambu is indicated, for Anaha Sura is told as Anupanam, and for Vata Vikara Prasanna is told as Anupanam, for Malabandham Dardimanda is told, and for Arshas Dadimambu, for Parikartika Vrikshamla, and for Ajirna Ushna Jalam is indicated. So by this, the answer is clear. So the Anupanam for Udara is Takram, and for Vitsanga is Dadimandam, for Arshas Dadimambu, and for Ajirna Ushnambu is the Anupana for Narayana Churna. When we see the next question, then according to Acharya Charaka, which of the following is not the Prashasta Shukra Lakshana? So, in Charaka Chikitsa second chapter, Puman Jata Baladikyam, there the Prashasta Shukra Lakshanam is told, which is Bahalam Maduram Snigdam Avistram Guru Pichalam Shuklam Bahucha Yat Shukram Phalavat Tad Asamshayam. So, by this, Guru and Pichila is seen in the Prashasta Shukra Lakshanam. And so, Avistram is told as Prashasta Shukra Lakshanam. So, Visra and Vishada are not included in the Prashasta Shukra Lakshanam. When we see the next question, it is a direct question. According to Charaka Samhita, Saptako Dravya Sangraham has been mentioned for which of the following disease? So, Acharya Charaka has told Saptako Dravya Sangraham for Kushta. The next question is also a direct question. As per Acharya Charaka, Taila Panchaka is indicated in which disease? Acharya Charaka has indicated Taila Panchaka for Gulma. The next question is, according to Charaka Samhita, when Snehapana, Niruha and Anuvasana are being used very frequently in Vatika Gulmam, it should be ensured that these therapies do not aggravate dash. So, when we see Charaka Chikitsa 5th chapter, Gulma Chikitsa, it is told in Vataja Gulma Chikitsa that Puna Snehapanam Niruham sa Anuvasanam Prayojya Vata Gulmeshu Kabapitta Anurakshita. So by this we can know that it should be ensured that these therapies, they do not aggravate Kabapitta. When we see the next question, it is according to Charaka Samhita, in the context of Sahapanam or Anupanam of Phalatrikadikvatam in Prameha, which of the following statements is correct? So when we see in Charaka Chikitsa 6th chapter, Prameha Chikitsa, Phalatrikadikvatam is mentioned. So it goes like this. Phalatrikam dharu nisha vishala musta chanikvatah nishamsa kalka pibhet kashayam madhu samprayuktam sarva prameheshu samuddateshu. So by this the answer is pibhet kashayam madhu samyuktam. The next question is a direct question, which is the match the following question. So it goes like, in the Purushaja Krimi, it causes Pandu, and Gandupada Krimi causes Atopam, Kabaja Krimi causes Shirorogam, and Rektaja Krimi causes Kushtam. The next question is, which of the following, which of these is Purva Rupa of Abasmara as per Sushruta Samhita? So when we see in Sushruta Samhita, in Apasmara, the Purva Rupa is told as Hrit Kampa, Hrit Shunyata, Sweda, Dhyana, Murcha, Pramudata, Nidra Nasha, etc. is told. So by this, Hritkamba, Sveda and Nidra Nasha is included in the Purva Rupa of Apasmara as per Sushruta Samhita. When we look into the next question, according to Ashtanga Hridaya, Harsha Pipilikanam cha Sancharam is the symptom of which of the following Avarana? So when we look into Mamsavrita Vadam, it is told as Harsha Pipilikanam cha Sancharam. So it is a direct question and the answer is Mamsavrita Vadam. When we see the other options, then in Kabhavrita Vadam, symptoms like Shaitya, Gaurava, Vedana, etc. can be seen. And in Medhavrita Vadam, the symptoms like Chalat Snigdam, Mriduk Sheetak Shofam and Arochagam can be seen. In Rektavrita Vadam, Daha and Arti in between Twak and Mamsa, Ragi, Shvaitu and Mandala can be seen. When we'll see the next question, according to Charaka Samhita, match the type of Kushta and the dosha involved. So in the list 1, type of Kushta is told, and in list 2, the dosha involved is told, and it is a direct question. So, the Dadrukushta is of Pitta Kabaja origin, Vicharchika is Kabaja, Sidma Vata Kabaja, and Rishik Jikwa is Vata Piktaja. When we see the next question, according to Ashtanga Hridaya, which dosha anubandha is involved in Vilambika? So when we see Ashtanga Hridaya Sutra Sthanam 8th chapter, Matra Shitiya Madhyayam, then it is told as Gariyaso Bhaved Amad, Gariyaso Bhavet Leenat Amadeva Vilambika, Kabavata Anubhatta. So by this it is clear that in Vilambika, Kabavada is involved. When we see the next question, Talisa Churna mentioned by Charaka in Rajayakshma is also indicated in. So when we see in Charaka Chikitsa 8th chapter, Rajayakshma Chikitsa Adhyayam, Talisadi Churna is indicated. So its indication goes like Kasak Shwasa Aruchi Haram Tat Churnam Deepanam Param Hrit Pandu Grahani Dosha Shosha Pliha Jwarapaham Vamya Adisara Shulagnam Muda Vatanu Lomanam. So when we see the options, it is clear that Talisadi Churna is also indicated in Grahani Dosha. When we see the next question, as per Charaka Samhita, Pakascha Chirat Kayasya Gauravam is the dash. So it is a direct question. In Charaka Chikitsa 15th chapter, Grahani Dosha Chikitsa, in the Purva Rupa of Grahani, it is mentioned as Purva Rupam tu tasyedam Trishnalasya Bhalakshayah Vidaho Annasya Pakascha Chirat Kayasya Gauravam. So it is the feature of Purva Rupa of Grahani. When we see the next question, which of the following are related to Udarda as per Madhava Nidhana? So in Madhava Nidhana, Udarda has been mentioned as So Utsangascha Sarageshcha Kandu Madbishcha Mandalehi Shaishiraha Kabajo Vyadir Udardam iti Kirtitaha. So when we see the options, there is Mandala, Saishira, Vatadikyam and Kabajo Vyadi. So it is clear that related to Udarda, Mandale, Saishira and Kabajo Vyadi is related to Udarda. And when we see Vatadikyam, then it is told as Vatadikyam Shita Pitta. So Vatadikyam is related to Shita Pitta and the remaining are related to Udarda as per Madhava Nidhana. When we see the next question, which of the following is not the disease caused due to Udhavarta as per Charaka? When we look into Charaka Chikitsa 26th chapter, Trimarmiyam Chikitsa, then under it in Udhavarta, the diseases caused by Udhavarta are mentioned. So the diseases are Tatascha Roga, Jvara, Mutra Krichra Pravahika, Hrit Grahani Pradosha, Vamya Andhya Bhadiryam, Shiru Abhitapa, Vatodara, Ashtila Manovikara, Trishnasra Pitta Aruchi Gulma, Kasak Shwasa Pradishyaya, Ardita Parshvarogaha. So it is clear that Ardita Jvara and Manovikara are caused by Udhavarta, whereas Hikka is not caused by Udhavarta. When we see the next question, it is which of the following is related to Graves' disease? And so there is von Graff's sign, Joffrey's sign, Koenig's sign and Mobius sign. So in this, the von Graff sign, Joffrey's sign and Mobius sign is related to Graves' disease. Whereas the Koenig sign, it is related to meningitis. So when we see the von Graff sign, it is the lagging of the upper eyelid on downward rotation of the eyes. And in Joffrey's sign, it is the lack of wrinkling of the forehead when a patient looks up with the head bent forwards. And the Mobius sign is the inability to maintain the convergence of the eyes. And now Koenig's sign is the sign of meningitis and it is the severe stiffness of the hamstrings. It is causing an inability to straighten the leg when the hip is flexed to 90 degrees. When we move on to the next question, it is which of these is correct for Charcot's joint? And the options are, it is a chronic progressive destructive arthropathy. So that is true. Charcot joints is a chronic progressive destructive arthropathy. And the second option is, it is a rare condition presenting with recurrent painful arthritis with oral and genital ulceration. So it is a false statement. Here, the Charcot's joint is a progressive degenerative condition that affects one or more joints and especially of the foot or ankle. So there will be no oral and genital ulceration, but plantar ulcers can be seen. And the next is it is associated with sensory loss, which is true. And the last option is it is a disorder of costochondral articulations, which is false. So by this, it is clear that option A and C are only true. The next question is, as per Sushruta, which of these are the types of Unmada? And the options are Manasena cha Dukkena, Rektaja, Bhutaja and Kalaja. So Sushruta Acharya has mentioned 6 types of Unmada, which are Vataja, Pittaja, Kabaja, Sannipataja, Manasabhitapaja and Vishaja. So it is clear that Manasena cha Dukkena is a type of Unmada according to Sushruta. And now Sushruta Acharya has mentioned 8 types of Bhutonmada. So Bhutaja is also a type of Unmada according to Sushruta. So it is clear that Manasena cha Dukkena and Bhutena are types of Unmada, and Rektaja and Kalaja are not types of Unmada. So only A and C is the answer. Thank you. So when we look into the next question, it is, according to Sushruta, which of the following Shalaka Yantra is used to perform Agni Karma? So when we look into Sushruta Sutram 7th chapter, Yantra Vidhi Adhyayam, then under the Shalaka Yantra, Jambava Vadhanani and Ankusha Vadhanani are used for Agni Karma. So in the options, Ankusha Vadhana is used for Agni Karma. When we see the other options, then there is Dharvyakrita Kalla Mukani, which is used for Sharaushada Pranidhanartham. And then Kolasti Dhalamatra Mukam is used for Nasa Arbuda Haranartham. And Sharapunga Mukam is used for Chalana. When we look into the next question, according to Sushruta, which of the following is the characteristic of Karbura Jalauka? When we see Sushruta Sutram 13th chapter, Jalauka Vacharaniyam Adhyayam, then under the Savisha Jalauka, Karbura Jalauka is told, whose features are Varmi Matsyavat Ayatam, Chinnonata Kukshi Karbura. So here, the characteristic feature of Karbura Jalauka is Chinnonata Kukshi. When we explore the other options, then the first option is Anjana Churna Varna. So under the Krishna Jalauka, it is told as Anjana Churna Varna Pratukshira Krishna. The next is the inferior surface is like Go Vrishana. So when we look into Go Chandana, it is told as Go Vrishanavat Ado Bhage Dvida Bhutakriti Anumukhi Go Chandana. So the Go Vrishanavat Ado Bhage means the inferior surface is like Go Vrishana. And the next option is Krishnamukhi. So under the Alagarda Jalauka, it is told as Romasha Mahaparshva Krishnamukhi Alagarda. When we see the next question, according to Sushruta Samhita, which of the following is a symptom seen in Marmakshatam? So when we look into Sushruta Sutram 25th chapter, Ashtavida Shastra Karma Adhyayam, then under the Marmakshatam, the features like Brahma Pralapa Patanam, Pramoho Vicheshtanam, Samlayana Ushnate cha is told. So by this it is clear that the symptom seen in Marmakshatam is Samlayana. When we see the other options, then Kubjata, it is told in Snayu Viddhalakshanam, and Parva Beda is told in Sandhi Viddhalakshanam, and Tumula Ruja is seen in Snayu and Sandhi Viddhalakshanam. When we move on to the next question, according to Sushruta Samhita, in which of the following diseases the black blisters like Kulakta is seen? So now when we look into Sushruta Nidhanam 10th chapter, Visarpa Nadi Stanaroga Nidhanam, then under the topic of Kshataja Visarpam, it is told as Spotehi Kulata Sadrishehi Asiteshcha Kirnam. So from this it is clear that the spota which looks like Kulakta Sadrisha is seen in Shataja Visarpa. When we see the other options, then there is Pittaja Grandhi. So in Sushruta Nidhanam 11th chapter, under Pittaja Grandhi, it is told as Dandahyate, Dupyate, Chushyate cha, Papachyate, Prajvalati vacha pains are seen. And also, Rektaha Sapito Atava Api Pittat Binnaha Sravet Ushnam Ativa Chasram is told. When we see the next option, then there is Shalyaja Nadi. So in Sushruta Nidhanam 10th chapter, under Shalyaja Nadi, the features told are Safenilam Matitam Acham, Asrik Vimishram, Ushnam Sravet, Sahasa Sarujam cha Nityam. And now last option is Uttama Shuka Dosham. So in Sushruta Nidhanam 14th chapter, Shuka Dosha Nidhanam, it's the features of Uttama Shuka Dosham are told as Mudga Mashopama Rekta Pidaka Rekta Pittaja Uttamesha tu Vigneya Shuka Jirna Nimittaja is told. So by this it is clear that the spota which are Kulakta Sadrisham is seen in Shadaja Visarpam.